contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Vice and Violence making their presence known here at the WWN Proving Ground, and the Sons of Battle waiting to, well, Dan, go into battle.
Absolutely. Some exciting tag team action we got getting ready to take off right now. Is it just me, or is every time Bison Clutch comes to the ring, he looks more and more jacked? The guy is an absolute monster.
A monster indeed. Been training in martial arts since he was 8 years old. Undefeated in combat sports, I might add.
Well, call him an egg, because the guy is absolutely yoked.
You come up with that one all by yourself.
I did, and I'm absolutely proud of that. But seriously, Bison Clutch taking a spot on the corner is going to let off the leader of the Sons of Battle start this contest.
Nick Quinones, a general that leads from the front, now going on with Univice. Univice, a party man. He always has a smile on his face.
I don't know if that's a smile on his face or if that's just him grimacing because his shirt's 3 sizes too small. But either way, he looks really good tonight, too.
Doesn't look so good in that corner there. Nick Quinones giving a show of disrespect, and you see the strength and power there in the corner of Vice and Violence. The brute, Ray Elliott, just cheering on his partner there. Reverse Irish whip into the corner, or into the ropes.
Big
and Vice! Univice colliding into Nick Quinones with that shoulder. Nick Quinones beating a hasty, a strategic advance towards the rear, if you will.
Absolutely. You got Bison Clutch on the outside. You got Alpha T just sitting there trying to regroup their man, trying to get him back in the game, trying to get his head into this contest. And as I hate to say it, I think Uni kind of getting into his head a little bit.
And now the strength, the violence of Bison Violence, the brute Ray Elliott is here in the ring, standing at attention for the King of Battle. Nick Quinones doesn't know what to make of it there. I wouldn't think, the brute Ray Elliott to have refined military etiquette like that.
Is he?
Well, here we go. Both men face to face. A shove from Ray Elliott. Collar and elbow tie-up now. The strength of Ray Elliott winning out. No! Being transitioned into the corner there by Nick Quinones. And a shove now from the King of Battle. Oh! Eating the blows from the bigger man. Throwing Nick Quinones into the corner and throwing all of that body weight. He's got to have at least 30 or 40 pounds on Nick Quinones.
Oh, at least. And a big side belly-to-belly suplex going for that cover.
No!
Quinones able to get that shoulder up.
A certainly great display of grit that is made of Nick Quinones, but Ray Elliott has plenty more where that comes from. Tagging back in Univice now. Univice getting in some offense of his own, a little bit more unique. And you see his partner just throwing him into there. Now Ray Elliott throwing him into him. And now a clothesline from Univice. Was it enough? No.
Interesting teamwork on the part of Vice and Violence. Some innovative offense, but you know what? They're coming out, no worse for the wear from it. You got the Sons of Battle rocking and reeling on the defense right now. Impressive showing from Vice and Violence.
Nick Quinones stopping those move attempts. Now in control, Russian leg sweep on a Univice. Nick Quinones, is he going to tag in Bison Clutch? No, he's going to go for the submission, and he's going to tag in Bison Clutch. Bison Clutch, the power of the Sons of Battle, now stomping a boot on a Univice. I think he knocked some of the color out of that shirt.
And you said it yourself, the power of the Sons of Battle. When you got three guys as big as them, and one of them is the power, it really illustrates just how big and just how dominant this guy is. I mean, he's just an absolute monster in there.
Right now, the power of Bison Violence, Ray Elliott, neutralized on the outside, hasn't been tagged in yet. I think he wants to test his strength on Bison Clutch. Bison Clutch asking for silence, slapping the bare chest of Univice. What worked once may work again, and it does indeed. I think the next color we're going to see on that shirt is red. Tossing him right to the center of the ring, hooking the leg. I think that's it. No. Oh, I don't know if this is the best moment to get in some push-ups here, Dan.
Well, he just needs to make sure Uni knows between the two of them who the bigger guy really is. It's just mind games. He could have had that match won, absolutely. But you know what, Bison, he's just having fun.
Univice not having any fun. Nick Quinones aiming high and delivers the elbow on a Univice.
Impressive move on the part of Sons of
Hooking
Battle.
the leg,
I hate to
no.
say it. I think the Madmen at work do it a little bit better, a little bit more effectively. But it was interesting to see another team try to pull that out and make it part of their repertoire.
Well, all these teams are scouting each other, writing down the moves of each other, learning each other's strategy. Those tag team titles at WWE Proving Ground currently held by the Puerto Rican Hound Dogs. And you got to think, a win here moves you up the ranks, and you could be challenging them for them very soon. And both the Sons of Battles and Bison Violence want to get that shot.
That's a fair point. It's a fair point, but as much as Vice and Violence might want it, Uni's not exactly in a, how do I say this? He's not exactly showing a whole lot of fighting spirit at this point.
At this point, at the mercy, Nick Quinones has the submission locked in, had the pin locked in. Univice very far and away from his partner, Ray Elliott. Ray Elliott wants that tag, wants to get in there, wants to mix it up again. Nick Quinones not going to let that happen. Very strategically positioning himself between Univice and Ray Elliott. Ray Elliott very deep in enemy territory.
Absolutely, very excellent ring positioning and awareness of where they are at all points by the Sons of Battle, keeping their opponent as far separated as humanly possible.
And you just see on instinct, Vice reaching out for his partner. He doesn't have the wherewithal to judge the distance at this point. At least he knows how to count to three and knows how to kick out before the hand hits the mat for the third time.
Absolutely, bit of a desperate kick out on the part of Univice. Not showing a whole lot of gas left in this tank, and now he's got Bison back in. A big man, a strong man, a fresh man. And this does not bode well for Uni.
There you saw another great display of the tandem, of the synchronicity of the Sons of Battle. Almost got the pin there, but still some fight left in Univice. And a show of disrespect from Bison Clutch on the Ray Elliott. Referee going to keep Ray Elliott from getting into the ring.
Elliott not doing his guy any favors, getting the ref tied up like that. I get his emotions running hot. He wants to go in there and help his boy, but he's causing more harm than good.
Definitely that. Right now, Bison Clutch causing plenty of harm on the Univice. Has to the count of 5 to break it up. And those legs of Univice are noodles at this point. And now the ref doesn't see what Nick Quinones is doing there in the corner.
Bison doing a very good job.
Oh, wait a minute. Bison Clutch doesn't see Ray Elliott, but the ref sure did, telling him, get back to your corner, my man. Wait a minute. Univice, I don't know where he's getting from, but he's mounting a little bit of offense once again. Bison Clutch up against the ropes. Reverse Irish whipping him into the other side, catching him and slamming him down.
Kudos to Uni for fighting back and being able to make a bit of an offense, but to me that just seems silly. He was averted the base, he was fighting back. He had all the opportunity in the world. He could have gone in and just tagged out the Ray the Brute Elliott, but instead he was trying to get his comeuppance. He wanted to, go tit for tat with Bison Clutch, and it did not pay out the way he was hoping.
Well, that pin attempt not paying out the way Nick Quinones was hoping. Now transitioning to the submission hold once again.
Some sort of rear modified choke on the part of the king of battle, just pressing all of his weight down on Uni Vice.
Uni Vice back up to one knee now. Back up to his feet, laying the elbows into the bread basket. Bouncing off the ropes. Oh, caught him at the leg there. Has somewhat of an ankle lock locked in there. Uni trying to reach for Ray Elliott. Ray Elliott has his hand extended as far as he can. They somehow need to close the gap.
Scooping him up. Attempted back suplex. I don't know if Uni was able to work his way out or if that was a modified version on the part of the King of Battle, but either way, Uni is down, and your King of Battle here, he is just scaling the turnbuckles.
Well, he missed. Nobody home. Ray Elliott Uni Vice had enough know with it all to roll out of the way.
Absolutely. That's a big man coming down from his senton. He was very well scouted, and there is.
Wait a minute! The Brute Ray Elliott! The Brute Ray Elliott's tagged in! The Brute Ray Elliott, the fresher man, going to work now on Bison Clutch. Bison Clutch, I don't think, is the strongest man in the ring. Now he's not even in the ring. The King of Battle, all by himself. Spine buster on the Nick Quinones, hooking the leg. No!
Oh, you got all four men in the ring. You got Alpha T coming up on that buckle, thinking better of it. Stepping down, he realizes this match isn't thrown out. He doesn't want to cost his teammate a victory.
Uni Vice planting Bison Clutch down in the mat. Ray Elliott, the legal man. Talking with Uni. Oh! Uni eating a drop kick from Nick Quinones. Nick Quinones now all along with the Brute Ray Elliott. Picking him up. And now Alpha T inserting himself and distracting the ref. And Nick Quinones able to counter that move attempt. Now he's on top of the Brute. Has the pin attempt, but Alpha T still arguing with the ref. Ref can't make the count for Nick. Now Alpha T arguing with Nick Quinones. They're a little mad at each other since Alpha T lost his match earlier. Brute Ray Elliott back up to his feet. And now Nick Quinones all alone. Vicious display of power. Wasn't enough. Yes! Bison Violence with the victory over the Sons of Battle. Well, Dan, it was a hard-fought battle from both teams, but it is Uni Vice and Ray Elliott, Bison Violence, picking up the victory here at WWN Proving Ground, and they will be moving up the ranks and maybe challenging for those tag titles down the line.
You never know, they might get their shot, but you got all three members of the Sons of Battle in the ring, and not one of them is in a good mood.
Dissension in the ranks. Nick is angry at Bison, is angry at Alpha T. Alpha T's angry at Nick. Bison's just... Nick Quinones telling him to get out. Can't be happy with the outcome here. The Sons of Battle 0-2 here at WWN Proving Ground. Bison and Alpha T leaving Nick Quinones in there all by himself. Cannot be happy with their display here at WWN Proving Ground. They're going to have to go to the back and, well, come up with a new battle plan.